digress, this ain't the podcast. The format is kicking y'all ass. I'm finna dive back. We thought about it, but hell nah, we ain't gon' pause that. We're not with it.
Good, man.
Ain't shit, man. What's happening with you, Prove? You already
All
know.
Is good. All is good, baby.
Like and subscribe to the Broken Mute Button Network. As always, appreciate
Yes,
y'all for showing love in the comments. As always, it's a couple of funny niggas in the comments, though. Actually, you know what? I wasn't going to do this shit. What's the format? Welcome, episode 49. Yo, some of y'all in the comments, bro, like, if y'all going to comment on, like, one of the shorts or something like that, make sure y'all watch the actual short. Like, don't hear one sentence and then immediately just start commenting and just sounding stupid. And then for some of y'all who just feel like y'all want to try to insult us, that's cool. That's fine. We like to insult people too. But when I start to look you up on social media, not social media, on your YouTube page, and then I see that you're recording yourself playing video games, you're not streaming. Not streaming. You're recording yourself playing video games from your camera phone. Don't come at us, bro. You're playing Call of Duty or Fortnite from your camera phone in your mother's basement. Don't come at us, bro. Don't come at us. Pause. Don't come at us. You know what I'm saying? We're adults. You know what I'm saying? We don't live in our mother's basement. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We don't record ourselves playing video games. We're here to bring y'all this awesome content and speak our mind. Anyway, like and subscribe. So what's the format in Broken Mute Button Network? Prove.
Bang. So, all right, let me just actually, randomly, I was just thinking, like, all right, we live in the United States of America, right? Now, randomly, like, I just thought about this one day, and I was like, yo, so, what states, like, are there, out of all the states, right? Do all the states have every season? And hold on. Which state? Not every season, but like, are there some states who just have some seasons and not all? Like you get what I'm saying? Like, so for instance, maybe you might have a state that might have a season like spring is springing all year, most of the year. You might have a state that's wintering most of the year, summering, and then you might have that just blend that just all around, you get everything right now. And I'm not, and I don't want to go into the, I mean, we can go into the states which get everything, blah blah blah, but I said all that to say this: which would be your, I mean, I know you live where you live, but let's just say everything is, and I don't want to talk about the world, just the states. Everything is everything. We have all the money we need, anything and everything. Like, what state do you live in?
If you have all the money and where you want to,
anything, like nothing is a worry. Nothing is a problem.
Honestly, I might stay where I'm at, to be honest with you. I live in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Florida, yeah, okay.
I live in Florida, like, and if I don't, maybe, I don't know, like Hawaii or some shit like that.
Hawaii, yeah, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, like, I was thinking that maybe like Hawaii is a nice pick. I didn't think about that actually because it's so far out, but it's part of the states. But for me, I don't think I would live in one state for one season. I think I would
do what the snowbirds do and come south when it's
nah, but no, see, that's the thing. I don't think I would want, like, it's something about me, like, right, that enjoys that. Like, I don't know, like, I've never been, it would be weird not to see snow or for it to be cold on Christmas for me.
Then if you want
from New York,
obviously, but if you want to see something that's all 4 seasons, like really all 4 seasons, I think Pennsylvania might be like the best options, bro. or maybe
we get the same weather.
Or be honest with you, Mike, somewhere like in like Maryland or Virginia or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You'll get your snow, you get the leaves changing during the fall. You know what I'm saying? You get them blooming again during the spring. Even the Carolinas, I know the Midwest, they get snow early and shit like that. So like I don't know how that works for them. You know what I mean?
Nah, it depends. No, I'm saying it depends on like you said, like what do you like? Because Florida is a nice choice. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna be down there.
We got 2 seasons.
I'm not gonna be down.
Actually, 3. With 3.
So tell us.
I would say we got summer for majority of the year. We got spring, which is when it gets well, I'll say that's fall because it gets a little bit chilly. Like right now, it's for us 40 is cold for us. And then you got hurricane season. That's the other season. Every other state ain't got that.
See, so I was about to say that. No, bro. I was about to say that. I'm not gonna be down there during that time.
See, Florida get a bad rap because of the hurricanes, but like it all depends on which part of Florida you at. For me, like me being in Central Florida, I feel like we do okay for the hurricanes that I've been through here. It's just when you go to like the Gulf Coast side where like Tampa, St. Pete, Sarasota, Naples, and all that shit, they get pretty fucked up. Even like even like sometimes South Florida may get hit sometimes. Like downtown, you've seen that shit flooded in videos and shit, and that should be real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like, man, I'm not even built for that. So
yeah, that's why I won't leave. That's why I won't leave Central Florida. Like I like. Don't get me wrong. All these other places of Florida is how it looks on TV when you see the palm trees and shit like that. Central Florida is not really so much like that. It looks more. I can't say city-ish, but I also can't say like when you see the tall palm trees. That's like Tampa, the Miami's, Fort Lauderdale's of the world, West Palm and shit like that. You know, those areas are beautiful and shit like that. But like, if I was to get a house there, like first of all, you gotta hopefully you get insurance for the shit because niggas insurance companies be pulling up out of here and don't want to insure you and shit. Speaking of which, hold on, let me before you proceed. So like, I was trying to switch my car insurance and shit like right before the hurricane, like a day before, because I found a lower rate. And then when I called them to talk about it, they hopped back on the phone since they knew a hurricane was coming. I think it was Helene. Them motherfuckers told me we can't offer you it. We have to back out of it. And then that was it.
Off the rip.
Yep. Just straight like that. So a lot of these insurance companies, you know what I'm saying, they leave, you know what I mean? Or say fuck you around hurricane.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about
right. Go ahead.
Yo, so all right, let me ask you this. How do you feel about loaning friends money? And then, so, also, is there a difference between friends and then, like, that you just, you have love for because of situations or whatever, whatever the circumstances may be, and then just other people that you're just actually just in tune with from a day to day because you guys think alike and, you're just on the same type of time?
The first question as far as like, because I'm gonna have you repeat the second question again, but the first question, what I can say as far as like loaning friends money, I have no problem with it to a certain extent. I do have some rules. With the rule, and what I be saying about that, it has to be somebody that I know, like if I could call on you, you'd be willing to, you know what I'm saying? If I needed anything, you know what I'm saying? Like if it was one of those situations. But if I know you're unreliable and you need money from me, you got to learn how to grow up and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I can't help you. I can't hold your hand. Like I could probably help you with something small, pause one time, you know what I'm saying? But something major, I can't do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we on our way. I don't even want to say, we fuck with cryptocurrency, you know what I'm saying? And like, we might be in a situation where we, you know what I'm saying, even better than what we are now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you tell certain people you can only give them the information if they don't use it, then what you can tell them? What does they say? You can walk a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. There's one of those kind of situations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
got you.
yeah.
So like tapping into that, like that's what the second part was about. So like, is it like a difference? And I think you spoke about that kind of to where it's like, also, and we could kind of side it to something else too, where you have friends, right? And like, are all friends equal?
Nah, not everybody's gonna see all their friends as equal. Niggas can sit here and try to put on the front, act like they do, but they don't see all their friends as equal. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. They don't. And you know a lot about it would depend on the ones that you speak to, how when y'all speak to each other more or shit like that. That does play a role into it. You know what I'm saying? So not all friends is on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Even if it could be your homies that you knew your whole fucking life, that you grew up with for 30 years, because for 30 plus years, because obviously we fit that category because we knew each other for 30 plus years, and our whole crew, we knew each other for 30 plus years. Yeah, but I don't speak to fucking. I speak to you on the regular. You know what I'm saying? But I don't speak to everybody on the regular. So no, you know what I'm saying? Like I speak to you. I speak to Austin. Those are y'all the niggas at Papers. I speak to y'all and Kiki. Y'all the niggas I speak to the most. But I can't say that about everybody else in our circle. You know what I'm saying? Some of them I do speak to here and there, and some I do speak. Some people I don't want to throw names out because some niggas don't like their names thrown out. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do speak to, but like not on the level where I speak to y'all niggas that I did name on the regular. If my line is open for it, of course it is. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. And my brothers, you know what I'm saying. That's just for like my friends, you know what I'm saying.
So, and sometimes it could be personalities. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm somebody who I don't like. I'm not gonna talk to a lot of people throughout the day because like I just don't have the mental capacity for it. Like literally, like I don't know if it's my AD. Like I be like, even you sometimes when you be talking to me, you be like, yo, my nigga, like, yo, you call me Isaiah Harry, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck you been on, nigga? Like, I sent you mad messages, you ain't reading none of them shits, nigga. Like, now you picking up the phone, acting like you don't know nothing I'm talking about. Like, that's not an act. It's not an act, bro.
Nah, he is a funny nigga.
It's not an act, bro. Like, but like, all right. So, actually, I was going to tie into like music, but we running short on time, and I know we gonna talk a little more into this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Okay.
Go ahead, cool. Bro.
So, where would you put this Kendrick album that he just put out, or project that he just put out?
Out of his all? Just say out of all of his shit. I could answer that right now, immediately.
No, not out of all of his shit, but where would you put it in the scope of hip hop right now?
Right now? Yeah. As far as like album of the year type shit?
Just like in general, like from what you've been hearing, album of the year, is it something we've been missing? Is it something, I mean, outside of the battles, like is it something that's like have we heard this? Like
I'm gonna say to me it is a very dope album, but J. Cole made I'm Ready 2024.
It was fire.
J. Cole made I'm Ready 2024. That's still obviously, if you're gonna say record of the year, they're gonna obviously what record they're gonna give it. It's gonna go to Kendrick. No. I'm just saying. But if the Kendrick and Drake battle never happened, and if I'm Ready 2024 got the mainstream play, we wouldn't be talking about Not Like Us.
I mean, I don't know. I can't say that.
He had Cam on it, bro. Who's on fire right now?
That's true.
Shout out to Cam. True. Harlem all day, baby.
Shout out to Killer. Shout out to Killer. Now that's true. Yo, but like, all right, but not a record. I'm just talking about a project. Now that Cole project, wait, I'm ready 2024 was
20,
on with
yeah.
crazy.
I might delete later, some shit
Yeah, I
like
might
that.
delete later. I might
Yeah,
delete later was crazy actually.
yeah, it was fire.
Yeah, it
Um,
was. But was
who
it
else came
this?
out? Who
But
else? Who
was it
else came
this?
out? Who else came out this year?
Um,
I don't know who else came out this year. You know what
See,
I'm
but that's
saying?
my point. That's my point, though.
Yeah,
You get
that
what
is
I'm
a
saying?
yeah,
That's kind
yeah.
of my point right now. Like where I'm like, who?
That that really stood out. Oh, a lot of people is talking about Tyler the Creator. I don't really listen to his music. I've never really
Okay,
listened to him. But a
yeah,
lot
I
of
heard
people
he
saying
dropped
that he
something that
came
was
out.
wild.
Niggas is
No,
calling him the GOAT and all this other wild shit. You
he
know what I'm
dropped a
saying?
surprise album that did numbers. That's what it
Yeah, yeah.
was.
But do you think they be fucking with the numbers?
I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. But he dropped a surprise album that did numbers, crazy
Mm-hmm.
numbers. He was like what, like 400 or something like that in the first
Yeah.
day, first week, or some shit like that. So,
Who
yeah.
else we got? We got the Future and Metro Boomin mixtapes was this year.
See, but yeah, but that album was
Benny,
really predicated off
like a
of that
mixtape.
one off no, but off of
Mm-hmm.
that one album. I mean, off of that one song.
Mac and Cheese
Like
5
that.
came out this year.
Yeah, see, none was hitting like this
Kevin
right now.
Gates. I didn't even know he dropped the album this year. That's crazy. And
I
I
ain't
fuck with
know. I
Kevin
kind of
Gates.
fuck with Kevin Gates too, yeah.
Yeah, I love
But
Kevin Gates. I fuck with that nigga. Pause.
no, I do. I do.
I don't. Ever since I don't get
He
tired.
a loony nigga. He a loony nigga.
Yeah.
I fuck with Kevin. I fuck with Kevin.
I
But
like
he
my
in
bitches
tune. He in
thugged
tune.
out
He in
on the
tune.
couch,
And he
making
bugged
love
out.
in the
Yeah, he
drug
bugged
house.
out. I
That's my
fuck with
nigga.
that
Yeah,
nigga.
I fuck with that nigga.
He bugged
Actually,
out.
album of the year might actually go to Kendrick. He dropped it just in time. It's gonna be between him and Tyler probably.
Nah, but nigga, like all right. So now since you said that, I'm just
That's the
going.
general.
No
I'm just going on
disrespect.
general
No disrespect.
consensus because I didn't listen to
I'm
Tyler
not
Creator.
going off of that. We going off of real hip hop and music,
Oh,
nigga.
real
And we
hip
know
hop.
Tyler is not a part of that.
You want my opinion? My personal opinion from what I seen that came
Yeah,
out
that's
this
what
year
we
that I
talking
listened
about.
to
Yeah, that's what we
that I
talking about.
like.
Tyler's not a part of that crowd, bro.
Okay,
Come on.
yeah, and I might damn. Then it's gonna be between J. Cole and Kendrick, but French Montana album was fire though too,
It was
bro.
cool. That mac and cheese was cool.
But he just don't rap like them.
It was cool. The beast was fire. I don't say it was fire. It was fire. It was good. It was cool. It was dope.
I liked it. And
You
then
liked
you
it?
got
I did too. I did too. Let me
Benny
not
the
say that.
Butcher. Benny the Butcher shit was fire. He had
Was
Johnny
that this
P's
year?
Caddy on. Yeah, Johnny P. Caddy was on it, and J.
No, that
Cole
wasn't this
murdered
year.
that.
That wasn't this year. That wasn't
Yes,
this
it
year.
is 2024. I'm looking at the 2024 list right now, bro. Of rap albums that came
That
out.
must have been like top of 2024.
Yeah, January.
All right, yeah. All right, so all right, Butcher. All right.
And that's for niggas like us, for what we listen to. Not for y'all, because I know y'all probably gonna come in here and say, I know a lot of y'all listen to the females now.
That P. Caddy
They're gonna
shit
say
fire.
Meg Thee Stallion or Glorilla or some shit. But sorry, Glorilla's fire, but that's not something I listen to on repeat.
That P. Caddy shit was fire though.
Yeah, it definitely was.
That shit was fire.
Yeah,
He
it was
had
Schoolboy.
He had the
Schoolboy Q shit.
Schoolboy did put something out this year, and I didn't. Matter of fact, I gotta go log into that because I couldn't. I forgot what I was doing at the time, but it was just I couldn't log into it because you got to be in a certain vibe for Schoolboy.
Yeah, and every time I try to listen to this one, I haven't listened to it in full, bro. To be honest with you, like it wasn't like the last one for me when I started listening to it. Eminem's album came out this year too.
I ain't tapped into that neither.
No, the Death of Slim Shady.
I tapped into like the single he put out. The single he put out with It's late. We don't normally
Big Sean.
Play, guys. But like
Big Sean and
Big Sean and the other dude, I forget. I don't know his name. I can't remember his name.
But anyway, yeah. The first, I heard
hold on,
the first 7 songs was fire.
No. All right, because I've been wanting to cut this off because you said keep going, but nigga, we running late. You know, broken. All right.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so let's talk about this Tank shit. Let's talk about this Tank shit right now. Tank, talk about this.
Tank Davis, Javante Davis, Wahid or whatever Davis. I think it's Wahid.
Don't do whatever.
Okay, all right. I ain't gonna say whatever.
Let's be respectful. Yeah,
all right. Man, fuck that, yo. Tank, Javante Davis. This is what I'm getting ready to say, bro. You retire right now, or retire at the end of 2025. You're not gonna be a Hall of Famer. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think you're gonna lose your next fight to Lamont Roach. Yes, I said that proof. I just went on record and I said it. Lamont Roach seems pretty confident. And he's fought in Tank Davis in the amateurs and in tournaments. And he said straight up, he said, I've lost to Tank twice, but I feel like I've won both fights. He said, especially the first one. I definitely feel like I've won the first one. And Tank told me he's gonna finish him in 9. Now, Tank is used to putting that hydration clause in there. Now, this guy's coming up from 130 to 135. Now, think about it. He's at 130. If he throw a hydration clause, when he was fighting previously at 130, how much you think he was getting rehydrating to for that fight? And they're fighting at 135 right now. If you throw that in there.
It can be one.
It is going to be one. Bro, Tank throws rehydration clauses on everybody. You seen Ryan Garcia and Frank Martin in those fights? They look like skeletons, bro. They look like skeletons. He drained the shit. He drained the shit out of them, bro. He's the only boxer that's throwing those clauses in there. He learned that shit from Floyd because Floyd was kind of doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? After a while.
Yeah,
but not to this
Floyd
extreme.
Was coming in, but yeah, because Floyd was coming in, he'll let you balloon up because Floyd was going to balloon up too a little bit, and it's like, all right, we gonna fight here. I'm not gonna let you balloon up, no crazy shit though. Like you can't go like 10 pounds above this shit, like which is fair. I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like it's like nah, nigga, if you put on an extra 5, 7, 8 pounds, cool, nigga, we can fight. Like you know what I'm saying, but like. You come back and put on 15 pounds, nigga. We not fighting, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, well, that's what you could put on the 15 pounds too. Shit, like the thing is, Tank probably walks around.
Not if you don't naturally walk around like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and Floyd, I think naturally walked around that 160. So
I don't even know when Floyd walked around that.
Or I don't know. He probably walked around that 155, 160 naturally, like. His training weight is, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I think naturally that nigga probably like 160, 150 something.
Yeah, but nah, I think me personally, I think that he like before last year, when every time he gets it, he got a fight coming up, he talking shit about the other boxers, or he starts calling out other fighters. Like he talking about he gonna slap Teofimo when he see him. And then he talking about, well, what's the point of fighting Shakur? What has he done? But last year he was talking about he going to fight Shakur and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? He trying to fight Lomachenko, and Lomachenko is pretty much 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking him like a few years ago when Loma wanted to fight him when he was a little bit younger. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like he's not going to be a Hall of Famer.
Niggas want them. It's not even that. I feel like he's saying he out.
Teofimo exposed the money on it is what it is. But go ahead.
What you mean?
Teofimo was saying that these boxers don't be getting as paid as much as you think he is. He said that these fights he's getting like 400,000. These guys act like they're getting millions.
But my point is like niggas is mad at it and they saying it's trash because they not getting the big payday. They doing this and that, but they not. It's almost like they looking at what Floyd did, and then niggas want to do that and think that's what's coming, but y'all not doing what Floyd did and what these other boxers, the Pacquiaos and the Hopkins and the Floyds and the Joneses, like y'all not doing what these niggas did to make that Tyson's. Like
the Sugar Rays, bro?
Like y'all not
Sugar Ray Leonards and all of that.
Come on, bro. Like y'all
especially
not
the niggas in the 80s. they so concerned
especially
about
them niggas. Especially
niggas. Like right now, I commend Earl Spence for taking that risk to fight Terrence Crawford.
Exactly, my
you know
nigga,
what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
Canelo trying to cruise on his way out of here, but Canelo, do us all a favor. Take the Jake Paul fight. Take the Jake Paul fight. You got to put it into this circus, bro. Mike Tyson sitting there throwing half punches and shit. Bro, put it into the circus. Tell him that you're not willing to be a part of no circus. It got to be a real fight. For real. You're going to make a lot of motherfucking money that fight. Jake Paul versus Canelo, you're making $30 million each fight now. You're going to make probably $100 million this fight alone. You know what I'm saying? Now, second, first of all, Turki Al-Sheikh offered Mike Tyson $700 million to fight Jake Paul in a rematch in Saudi Arabia. No, he said if he knocks him out in 3 minutes, he give him $700 million. Because niggas are starting to think that the fight is staged because they slowing down the replays.
It was. You see,
and they noticing,
some, and then Mike tapped him on the shoulder. Like, all right, my nigga, like,
yeah,
because Mike was in, like, he was about to get in his.
Yeah, he was throwing like short punches. He wasn't when he had openings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Not following through.
He was about to get in his shit before that shit, nigga. Like, if you watch that little tap, Mike was about to get in his shit.
Yeah, but with that being said, like I'm like these guys, like they just don't worry about having Tommy Hearns lost, Marvin Hagler lost, Sugar Ray Leonard lost, Duran lost. These guys are all Hall of Famers. You guys are going to have. Tank Davis is going to retire with an O.
So let me ask you a question.
Hold on, before you ask the question, if Tank Davis win this fight against Lamont Roach and retire in 2025 undefeated, he's going to be the first nigga undefeated who's not going to go in the Hall of Fame. Now, ask you a question.
So, that's what I was about to get to with that. Like, is it a situation like right now to where actually no, niggas is delusional. It's not a situation where niggas is delusional, bro. Like
they want the but they ain't making Floyd money. They can never make Floyd money because Floyd fought everybody and they're not fighting everybody. You can make Floyd money or Canelo's money if you at least lose. At least you get back up on your high horse. Try again. You know what I'm saying?
So, that's what I was about to ask. That's what I was about to ask. Do you think it's about niggas is trying to keep? So basically, if you trying to keep that old record, then you don't really think you the best.
No, you're not the best.
Because why would you think you're gonna lose?
If you go into a different, that's why.
Another thing. Hold on, another thing. And tap onto that, and another reason why to tie into why he's not going to the Hall of Fame. Because he's the only, like, how you gonna be a prize fighter and you stayed in one weight class?
He was in like 2 or 3, but he wasn't really he didn't do anything that nobody else didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like a lesser nigga's done what he's done. You know what I'm saying? And they fought people.
3 weight classes, my nigga, that's not gonna get it done, bro. You know that.
Yeah. You know, as a professional, yeah, but yeah. So it's like for me, it's like. Done, my nigga, I think Lamont Roach might actually have a chance because I don't think a rehydration clause is gonna fuck with him because he fight at 130 and he's moving up. You know what I'm saying? And he's fought Tank a couple of times. They've sparred.
But can Tank blow up?
No, because he puts that clause in there because he can't. Tank took one stab at 140 and he never been back
because he got hurt.
I don't know if he got hurt or whatever, but he just wasn't hurting Pete. The nigga, I think it was Isaac Cruz who fought at 140, or he fought him at 135.
He didn't knock him out.
He did take one. Yeah, whoever he fought at 140, I don't remember. Somebody let us know in the comments. Whoever he fought at 140, I don't think he knocked him out at all. And then he went right back to 135.
I feel like I seen that. But yo, like and subscribe, man. What's the format? Broken Mute Button
Network. You already know.
Proven.
You already know. We out of here.
Safety.
Horsepower. I digress, this ain't the podcast. The format is kicking y'all ass. I'm finna dive back. Thought about it, but hell nah, we ain't gon' pause that. We're not with it.